My name is Gio Perez and welcome to Lama Talk. And today we're going to be discussing the results of the Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight. And I have with me, Master Rafael Alderete. He's a 5th degree black belt in Taekwondo. We also have champion and trainer Shawn Yacoubian. And I'm glad you guys are here, man.
Thank you.
You guys are here and we're going to be talking about this fight. I know a lot of people were excited about the fight. Now let's talk about the results. What happened? You know, what's, you know, let's put our 2 cents, you know, 5 cents, 10 cents, whatever. You know, let's do it, you guys. So what do you guys think? What did you think about last night's fight, Shawn?
Well, the fight went as I thought it was going to go. Mayweather actually sat in at the beginning of the fight, which I didn't expect him to do at such an early round. But a lot of people were talking about how he was going to run the entire time. He didn't run as much as I thought he was going to do. And he tried to dictate the pace at the beginning, which really, I think, ended up dictating the pace of the actual fight. I believe Manny needed to pressure him more. Either way, I give my hats off to both fighters. They're both great fighters, both legends, and yeah.
Do you think people got what they paid for, Rafael?
You know what? I believe not. No, I believe not. I think that I thought that Floyd Mayweather was going to reach inside of himself, deep inside, and come out and fight. To me, like my friends is here, yeah, he did, you know, set the pace. He kept his distance, like he always does. And, you know, and to me, I guess everything was all about business. I really understand that, but I feel that he needed it. I think Mayweather needed to prove more to, at least to me, you know, that he is a great champion.
So you feel like he needed to prove more about himself, you mean, to be able to take that fight to Pacquiao?
I think so. I think he would have, you know, I mean, Pacquiao was running after him. He was really pressing the fight.
And we saw him rock. He rocked him in the 4th round.
Yeah, he rocked him a few times, you know. And I felt that maybe he got touched a little bit and kind of he went back into his famous guard and stuff. And it's okay.
But Shawn, on the 4th round, you know, after he rocked them, and then you saw other times that he would get in with his left, you know, his straight left.
Yes. Yeah.
He would not continue. He would get him once, and I wouldn't see him keep attacking like he usually does. Why would he do that?
Well, because look, styles make fights, and it's orthodox versus southpaw. You got a really rangy orthodox fighter against a really active and pressing forward southpaw, just like Mayweather is susceptible for a left hand from Manny. Manny is also susceptible for a right hand that comes really quick without even turning, just real quick, and that's enough to stun him. That's the only reason why I don't think that Pacquiao had really wanted to commit as many times as he should, and those are the chances that he should have taken. I don't think he moved lateral enough. And yeah, that's my take on that.
Well, the 1st and 2nd rounds, you saw that they were feeling each other out.
Yeah. They were touching up each other a lot more in the 1st and 2nd round than you would actually expect to see in a Mayweather fight, which was good, because I think Mayweather, he tried to dictate the pace at the beginning of the fight by standing there, because everybody, like I said, everybody thought he was just going to start running from the get-go. Yeah, that's my take on that.
So do you think the fight was
lived up to what it was?
Yeah.
I think, if you allow me to give my opinion also, you know what? I know that it's been talked about what Marquez did to Pacquiao.
Yes.
And I believe that is true. He got knocked out.
Marquez put him to sleep.
Yeah, well, but you know what? To me, that was a study move. You know, he really knew that Pacquiao will go forward.
Because he knew that he was going to attack.
Exactly. And at one point, he was just going to counter punch, and he got him. He got lucky enough that he got him knocked down.
It was all about the timing.
And
right?
I believe that he was in the back of his head. I believe that he was worried about that.
Always so.
Yeah,
yes.
Because of in fact, Floyd, you know, was really looking for that too.
Right.
Yeah, he was looking for that. But I think that Manny, when he realized that he was going too straightforward to him, he will move somewhat, you know, laterally, so taking away the target.
Yeah.
I think their, like you said, their legacy, their record, their
Too
everything.
much was on the
they were being too careful. Both of them were being careful, to hurt each other.
Yeah.
I mean, naturally, we want to see a brutal, a strong. We want to see it. We want to see somebody get knocked down. That's why instead of boxing, some people watch UFC because they like to see that brutality.
In a Pacquiao fight, there is a chance that somebody will get knocked out, win or lose. Pacquiao's a great people's champion.
Yes.
He's a legendary fighter. Went from nothing to everything.
Made his dream.
Yes, but in a Mayweather fight, there is a chance of a knockout, but it's mostly a boxing clinic that you're going to be watching.
Yes.
It's the technical aspect of the game. It's not necessarily what the fans want to see. It's about what those fans want to see. It's about what other fans want to see, the actual true boxing technical fans out there. And I'm a fan. I'm a boxing fan and a slugging fan. So I want to see either or. But I know when I'm watching a Mayweather fight, I know what I'm watching. I know what I'm going to get out of it.
Right, which is the counterpuncher.
Exactly. I'm not going to see no toe-to-toe Duran or anything, or Chavez. I know I'm not watching that. But it's Manny's job and the opportunity to press the fight.
Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be, like the Maidana fight, that he would come in, because Maidana was coming in, aggressively.
Right.
And he wasn't allowing Mayweather to come in and, he was coming in.
He was throwing punches from every single angle.
So I was thinking, maybe Pacquiao's going to come and try to do that because he saw something there.
Yeah.
That he gets, there's a little fear there.
I think he did work, I believe, in his practice on delivering volume, because if you notice a few times when they were clinching the corner,
and then he had his hands up,
he did throw like 7-8 punches at one time, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
So I believe that he did try to work on volume, but like always, Floyd really outsmarted him.
Yeah.
On dictating the distance.
Boxing, boxing.
Yeah, every time he
outboxed him.
Exactly.
As I said, like he I'm gonna fight my style. You're gonna fight your style. Yeah. Whoever's style becomes dominant, that's basically that's the one who basically wins. And sometimes, even though you might lose at the beginning of the fight, you might make it up toward the end of the fight. It's about your willpower. It's about your commitment to achieve your dream of winning.
Yeah, and another thing that I see is that on business standards, on boxing, I saw that Mayweather, set up he raised the bar.
Yeah.
On how much earnings, the purse, everything that has to do. I mean, on business also, he's not being just it's not just the dumb boxer that everybody thinks. No, this was a smart man.
This is a
he's very educated guy.
Yeah.
Right.
He's actually taking good steps on what he needs to do. With the way he was handling everything was pretty much Mayweather Productions.
Yeah. Actually, if you allow me to say this, it's just what we were talking about prior to, comparing other sports.
Right.
When I play soccer too, semi-pro soccer. We never. At the most, we used to get paid like maybe $200 per game. Look at the amount of money that people's getting paid now.
Yeah.
They pay millions. $100 million or $100 million.
Something had to have happened for that bar to be raised.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
Look at Valenzuela. Ever see that one guy start making $1 million, then the rest of the top-notch Dodger player or baseball player start making a lot more money.
So what's the sport to get into now? You MMA or boxing? Because boxing was having a little decline, right?
Yeah, boxing was it was on its way to a decline, but this is what boxing needed, this multi-million-dollar fight. Will it ever happen again? Will the rematch happen? Maybe, but who knows? I believe if I don't know Floyd personally, but if I were him, I would retire at 50-0. Would I do the rematch with Manny if the money was right?
Even people that follow boxing, if you ask them right now, talking about that you're seeing this kind of purse on welterweight champions.
Yeah.
It used to be the heavyweights.
Right.
So if you ask somebody right now, who's the heavyweight champion?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Because it's not
even,
it's not an important issue.
So you're seeing that now.
Yeah, because it's only with two guys. The Glitch
brothers.
Yeah. You know,
It used to be it, but now times change, and now the welterweight. These guys started off at fighting at like 130 pounds, I believe.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even, I have no idea how it even happened with Pacquiao moving up from 135 to 147.
Yeah.
You know, that's a great accomplishment to be able to fight in different weight classes and to be successful as well.
Yeah.
Because you have to carry your power, and he remains short. You know what I'm saying? You can't take that away from him.
Power, speed, everything. It's like, wow.
He needs to bring that with him. There's quite a few fighters who were really successful in a lower weight class, and as soon as they bumped up to 1 or 2, the power was gone, the speed was gone, and now they're fighting bigger and tougher guys, and they weren't as successful at that higher weight class.
Well,
but Manny was able to translate that into a higher weight class, which is, you know.
That was, for example, Roy Jones. You know, I mean, he was a super fighter on his natural weight.
Right.
Then he started to say, okay, I have nobody else to fight here. I moved up a little bit. He was successful there. Then as soon as he started going up into the heaviest bump, you know, that's it. Then he got touched once.
He knew when to draw the line.
Yes.
He's one of my favorite fighters, by the way.
He's very flexible. He's very smart. Very smart fighter. Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, the other thing is in the intros. Did you like their intros coming in? Because I know Mayweather came in with the Burger King.
Well, hey, you got to make some money.
I saw that guy.
You got to make money, right? And I saw Gatorade in the corner, too. You got to make money. I don't even think Gatorade is...
Beaver was there. Beaver was pushed out to the left.
That's his boy, you know. So is Little Wayne. But I'm just saying, these are the entourage that he comes out with. It was really, as a fighter, as a fan, it was really nice to see Manny. He really looked like he was happy. He was loving the situation. Mayweather, on the other hand, he looked like really serious. He was just serious. He was either focused, like I said, I don't know him personally, or worried because stress gets to you, the nerves get to you. It's a big purse. A lot is on your shoulders. And remember, if you snooze, you get hit, and your legacy, it becomes one loss on your as far as your legacy is concerned. So he had that, whereas Manny has been has lost before.
This is
knocked out.
5 and
so
6
he
losses.
This is a 6th loss, but he was just happy. It was fun for me to watch him because he was actually having fun, and for somebody to be having fun at such a high level and not the stress get to you, that was very, I don't even know the word that I'm looking for.
I think I have one.
It's commendable.
I think I have one. You know, I as a Christian, you know, I do understand what it means to, you know, to believe deeply. And I mean that, you know, and I think that was his gratefulness. That he was grateful because he was given a humongous opportunity. He was grateful to be alive. He was grateful to be part of something huge, historically huge, you know, for him. So I think that's what I'm thinking.
And that in itself is an inspiration to many others who come from poverty or who come from who are in the middle of trying to achieve success.
I was one of them.
That shows that America still, you know, still
is the land of opportunity. That's for sure, man. That's for sure.
How about? Do you think they should retire? You guys? Any of them?
Pacquiao? No, I don't think Pacquiao should be retiring. No, I think it's about. As I said before, styles make fights. As long as he fights the right fighters, he can still make a living and continue what he wants, continue to do what he loves. But if you fight somebody younger and more dangerous, as I said, styles make fights, so it's all about the matchmaking.
I wonder now because so many who had a taste of a big purse. You know, downgrading himself now to fight for $1 million rather than 60.
You're looking at it in a different way. Exactly. I'm looking at it in have your cake and eat it too. Being able to do what you love. And if money is a factor, then he should retire.
I was just capitalizing on what we were talking about before on the business.
Of course, the business aspect of it. But Pacquiao's probably got all these other things on the side going on. He's already making his money. So love is love. Like, how many times does a fighter retire and then they come back? You know, so that's also something to take in consideration. Again, I don't know him personally, so I don't know where his his love lies. If you know, but being an active fighter and all of a sudden you're retired, as with anything, being an active anybody in your life and you're retiring, you're itching to do something. That's why, you know, you get into hobbies.
Yes.
So if it's not fighting he's going to do, maybe he's going to continue with politics. He just needs to find what he needs to do.
So if he would have won, you said he could have been president.
I don't know. That was I don't know. That's what I heard people say.
You would have been the president of the Philippines.
And you know what? After seeing Schwarzenegger be the mayor,
exactly.
I believe anything is possible.
All right.
You're right.
That's it.
All right. That's good. All right, guys. Well, there, you heard it. Okay. Where can people find you, Shawn?
I'll be at Yacoubian Muay Thai Academy twice a week with my partner, Sir Luis Reyes. We're out of King's Combat Sports in Chatsworth. And you can look me up at YacoubianMuayThai.com or my website at ShawnYacoubian.com.
How about you, Rafael?
Well, me, actually, I'm just like, after 35 years living in this country, my plans are to move back to my young home, Argentina, and probably in September.
Really?
Where I'm going to, God, put his hand in here, I want to open up a studio over there. Meanwhile, right now, I'm just like, visiting friends, get involved in the training, if I can. Physically, I have a lot of physical problems, so I'm kind of limited there. But you know what, though? It's all good. It's all good. I'm still part of this.
And you're doing what you love, which is talking about martial arts.
I'm almost 60 years old, man. I'm still able to at least do a little bit of it, and I'm just having fun.
All right, guys. So I want to thank them for coming, and I want to invite you to keep watching Lama Talk. Subscribe. You can find us at Facebook / Lama Talk, and also on Twitter. And you could also watch this show and other shows on YouTube. Search Like Water Productions or Lama Talk with Gio Perez. Thank you, guys. See you soon.
Thank you.